Hi guys, how you doing? Hope you're doing okay. Going to read through the full story here. There's a link in the description. It's an absolute tragedy. A young 17-month-old girl, Bella-Rae Birch, has been mauled to death by her family's dog. We don't know 100%. We believe it to be either a Staffie, a Staffordshire Terrier, I believe, or a Pit Bull Terrier. And the family bought the dog just 1 week ago. It had a previous owner, and the police have destroyed the dog, and they are trying to trace the previous owner of the dog. So presumably the dog's behavior, attitude is going to be somewhat attributed to the previous owners. So we'll have a look at the baby girl there, Bella-Rae. Her mother, of course, is in absolute bits. Trayshawn Bates crying hysterically. This happened in Merseyside, so Liverpool, England. So let's have a look at the details. A beautiful baby girl who was tragically mauled to death at her home in Merseyside, Liverpool, England, by a dog bought by her parents just a week ago has been pictured. Bella-Rae Birch. Bella-Rae Birch, just 17 months old, was attacked by the family pet on Monday afternoon in Bidston Avenue, Blackbrook, St Helens at around 3:50 p.m. on Monday. Emergency services took Bella-Rae to hospital, where she sadly died from her injuries. Neighbours have described how devastated the mother, Trayshawn Bates, is. And there are locals, families and friends leaving flowers on the street. But of course, it's not going to mend the mother's broken heart. Merseyside police said the officers destroyed the dog. They're currently investigating whether the animal was an illegal breed under the Dangerous Dogs Act 1991. Locals claim that the dog was either a Staffordshire Bull Terrier or a Pit Bull. One eyewitness who was close to tears said, "It's awful. I went over to help. I don't want to go into what happened, but all I will say is that they were a doting family. They doted on that little girl. They were always out together." And of course you would dote on a little girl like that. She looks so sweet, so cute. So I'm going to wrap things up here. Of course, full condolences to the family. Such a devastating loss. I can only guess that she's as sweet as she looks, and she's had a life taken away from her. The mother is mentioned within the article, but there is a father, of course. I believe this to be the father. It looks like there was perhaps an older sibling, a brother, perhaps. The whole family is going to be devastated. The extended family is going to be devastated. The whole community are going to be devastated. I like dogs. I mean, I guess you could say I love dogs. Having said that, some dogs do scare me. Pit bulls in particular, they have this reputation. I'm going to carry on making videos on this topic as and when they arise, and unfortunately I've seen many of these situations over the last few months of severe attacks and death of children at the hands of their own dogs. It is terrible. So I'm not trying to bash on dog owners or dogs themselves, but from what I understand, as a layman, there really does seem to be a justification for having a Dangerous Dogs Act to restrict certain breeds. And I don't know the full details of the Dangerous Dogs Act, of course, but I would imagine that the treatment of the dogs is also a big factor. I believe pit bull terriers and perhaps other types of terriers, they can be trained to be particularly aggressive. If you mistreat them, I believe, they're more likely to become aggressive, to accentuate that aspect of their personality. And unfortunately, that can have dire consequences. So I'll wrap things up here. Again, condolences. If you do see value in this type of content, please do like, comment, subscribe. Have a look at a couple of other videos on the channel, and I'll thank you very much for your time.